Florida Governor Ron DeSantis unveiled his $117 billion budget proposal this morning. It calls for a spending increase for the first time since 2022. Action Jack state and local government reporter Jake Stofan explains the proposed budget continues the governor's vision.
The governor's proposed budget reflects about a 2% increase over the current state budget, with record spending for K-12 public education, law enforcement pay raises, and keeping $16.75 billion in the state's reserve funds. Coming in at over $117 billion, Governor Ron DeSantis' Floridians' first budget proposal is roughly $2.6 billion more than the current state budget.
What the budget does is it builds off the success that we've had.
Highlights include a record $30.6 billion for K-12 public schools and nearly $1.6 billion specifically for teacher pay raises. There's also $2 billion for state colleges, $6 billion for universities, $106 million for school hardening, and $20 million for Schools of Hope charter schools.
Despite the claims of unions, activist school board members, and the media, under Governor DeSantis' leadership, Florida is investing in education at record levels across multiple areas.
Democratic State Representative Anna Eskamani says on education, the governor's budget leaves more questions than answers. It's unclear exactly at what level private school scholarships will be funded and how a major funding boost for Schools of Hope, which can now co-locate in many public schools, will impact traditional public schools.
And of course, it's forcing public schools to potentially close for fear of this co-location scheme.
Other budget highlights include law enforcement pay raises and bonuses, roughly $275 million for cancer research, and $1.4 billion for Everglades and water quality improvements. But Eskamani says, unlike in previous years, she predicts this year the governor's budget proposal may carry a lot less weight, especially with ongoing tensions between his office and the House Speaker.
Governor DeSantis avoided sharing any details in this budget because I think he knows the legislature is going to ignore him.
The governor has still not yet unveiled a detailed plan for his number one ask this year, the elimination of property taxes on primary households. However, he did include a $300 million request to backfill the budgets of fiscally constrained counties should the state legislature follow through on his top priority this year. For local coverage you can count on the South Side, I'm Jake Stofan, Action News Jax.